From clubs
to cancel tennis matches.
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, good morning, interns. Today is April 18th, 2017. And yes, I know this is not Santi, but you know, today I don't know what happened to him. He got nervous. He said he's camera shy out of nowhere, even though he's been here since day one. But you know, I think he's done anchoring forever. So, my new anchor.
Hi guys, it's me. I'm not Santi, but it's me, Jenny. I'm substituting for Santi.
Yeah, who needs Santi? She's better than him in every way, huh? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So today I'm with Jenny, and she would probably do a much better job than Santiago could ever wish to do. But you know, with that being said, let's just move on to school news, and let's just kick it off with clubs for today. And today, Mr. Lawhon's new club, Bridges Not Walls, is starting up today after school in his room. And to give you a little more information on that, here's two of the members in studio.
Good morning, interns. I'm here with
Esmerelda Escudia.
She's one of the members of the new club that just started called Bridges Not Walls. So can you tell me a little bit more about that club?
Well, in the club, we meet after school in Mr. Lawhon's room. But basically, the club is about advocating for human rights, and I think this is a very important club since there's been a lot of conflict going on, not only in the U.S. but in the world. So basically, in the club, what we try to do is let their voices be heard and give them an opportunity to express what they think is going on wrong, and give them information on what we could do, since I do believe that we are the future and we do have a certain responsibility to make the world a better place than it is right now.
So you guys are meeting today after school. It's your first meeting. Do you guys know what you guys are going to be discussing about?
Well, today we actually have a special guest. It's one of my friends from Turkey, and she's basically going to give us her viewpoint on what she sees, how she sees the US, and what's going on over there and how they view the world.
Now, why did you decide to join this new club?
I decided to join because, like I said before, I think it's very important that we express our feelings, since in school we don't get to do that. So I think this is a very important way to get your voice heard, I guess.
Now, where do you guys meet again? What room number?
In Mr. Lawhon's room, 5202.
So make sure to go check it out today right after school. Now, with that being said, back to the desk.
All right, guys. So make sure to make your way to that club if you'd like your voice to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this goes out
Bridges Not
to
Walls.
each and every one of the Century High School clubs. Advisors and members, ASB considering hosting International Week in the foreseeable future. If enough of you want to, clubs interested could sell various food items and rack in much cash they need to use rakes. If your club would be interested in selling a potential International Week, contact ASB Commissioner of Clubs Daniel Placencia at his email.
Yeah, make sure to email Daniel if your club is interested. Here's the link for his email, hopefully. Yeah. And he has already emailed some club advisors and supervisors, so if anything, just check your email and you might just see it there already. If not, here it is, and search him up. All right, so yeah, so just make sure to contact him if you would be interested in the International Week food. But moving on, though, let's talk about video games, Jenny. So let me ask you a question, Jenny. What do you think of video games? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, they are.
What's your favorite video game?
Well, My favorite video game is the Penguins one.
The Penguins one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what if I told you that you could learn to make your own video game by yourself?
Well, that sounds very cool, you know? I doubt it. I can't find a place to do for free.
No. Okay, listen, that's the best part. You can learn how to do this for free.
So you're saying I
Free.
can learn this for a whooping price for a $0.00.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Jenny.
Okay, well, please tell me where I can take advantage of this amazing opportunity and tell me now. Tell me very quick.
All right, well, Jenny, Mr. Archuleta, Dr. Martin, and Mr. Ramirez are running a simulated video game development studio this summer. And they're going to try and show the participants, show them the ropes in all forms of digital media. And they're currently having, they have openings in graphic design and animation, game level development, and no experience is needed, so you can be a complete, have no experience and you can join. But here with a quick look, let's see what it's all about. Well, that was just a recap of all the things that you can do if you would like. And if you want more information, go see Mr. Archuleta, Dr. Martin, or Mr. Ramirez for more information on this free course.
Wow, that's a bargain in my books.
Of course it is, Jenny, but moving on, I'm sure you have all heard of the Mr. Century pageant, which was last Friday.
If you couldn't manage to make it, it's okay. Camila and I got the scoop last Friday in the TCC for the show. Let's see what this night was all about.
Good morning, Centurions. I am here at Century High School about to watch our seniors perform to win the next Mr. Century.
Our winner for this 2017 Mr. Century is Tom Newman.
So I'm here with Mr. Century. How does it feel to win?
It feels really great to win Mrs. Century. It's definitely a thing that I will remember for the rest of my life.
And how did you feel when you asked your girl out to prom?
Honestly, I was really nervous, and I had a brain fart, and I just kind of froze. But overall, it was pretty great.
Well, congrats. And this is his girlfriend. Ah! Bye. Back to the studio.
What a group of talented guys, man. But, congrats to Tom. He is this year's Mr. Century, so if you see him in the halls, give him a high five or offer him some gum or something. I mean, he's Mr. Century for crying out loud. Show the guy some respect.
Well, you were so close. You were second place, Michael. Like that's
yeah, I was second place, but
yeah,
not first.
but it's good. Second place is good, and like some others didn't have the opportunity, not even to second or third.
You know what?
place.
You're right, Jenny. Thank you for that. I feel much better
You're
now.
welcome.
Yes, I'm glad you said that.
Okay. In other news, oh man, it's prom season already, Mike.
Oh, sure is, Jenny. Ticket prom prices have been raised to $75 without an ASB card and will fortunately stay at $70 for ASB card holders. So you don't wait until the prices keep rising. Prom will be held at Coda Valley Country Club and will be on Friday, May 12th. So put that on your calendars.
Also remember, if you guys are interested running for prom king or queen, then grab an application at this ramp during lunch this Tuesday. Grab an application for yourself and a friend. Once filled out, please turn them in Mr. Kohler at ASB window. Don't be shy to walk up to the ramp and fill out an application, because you never know, you may be the next prom or queen or king.
And in other news, senior Centurions, you are all invited to participate in our 3rd annual college signing day and luncheon on Friday, April 28th. It will be held outside the attendance office during your lunch period. And this event is designed to celebrate all college-bound students and their commitment to complete their education beyond high school. Whether that's a traditional 4-year university or a 2-year college, or through an industry-recognized training program, that all applies.
Century is joining with the high school across the nation to recognize students who will be pursuing their higher education. If you are undecided or are worker-bound, we still want you to join us for the luncheon. This is a celebration for all Centurion seniors. We all hope that you guys will join us, join the seniors event to kick off the countdown towards graduation.
Yeah, and all students who are currently enrolled in an AP course are needed in the TCC right after the end of this broadcast to do all that pre-bubbling and your personal information for the AP test forms. So all students who are currently enrolled in the AP course, like that lady saying, go to the TCC and fill out those bubbles, yeah? When this ends, don't walk out right now.
Well, this week we are having an anti-bullying campaign. They're having an anti-bullying campaign against cyberbullying or bullies online bullying. You should notice music during passing periods. Please drop by the Stramp at lunch to see the activities prepared and sign the pledge. And you can also come in the mornings by the main gate to sign. And remember, once it's said the web, it's fed. Help them reach their goal of 1,000 pledges.
All right, Jenny, what do you say we just move on to clubs now?
Sure thing, Mikey. So Mr. Bustard will host Guitar Club tomorrow in room 5205. After school, a student will be teaching a song by Advent Sevenfold. They only meet once a month, and today is the day for April, so make sure you guys go in room 5205 after school.
And another club that is meeting, as you guys all know, is Mr. Lawhon's club, Bridges Not Walls. And in this club, they plan to educate while challenging students on political issues of the world and the nation. And their mission is to support commitment to the civil liberties and human rights of the people. So the main focus is to think globally and act locally. And they'd like to invite the open-minded students of Century High School to attend their meeting today, right after school in Mr. Lawhon's room. So that's room 5202, and if you think your voice deserves to be heard, make sure to show up today. And there's always new events happening in the world, and that club is a place to discuss those events. And yeah, just make sure you make it if that sounds like something that would interest you.
Now we should move on to sports.
All right, so softball will be playing today against Savannah, and it's home, so go out and support those guys.
Track will be having a meeting on Thursday at Catella, so wish them luck.
As well as boys volleyball, and they'll be playing today against Savannah, and it's also home. So yeah, go show some love to those guys.
Boys tennis was supposed to play against Valley yesterday, but those darn Valley kids were too scared to face defeat, so they called in saying that they weren't ready and needed more time.
It's all a lie, but whatever. So, well, what can you expect, Jenny? It's Valley. Asante, Jenny.
Well, Mikey Pequeño, I think it's time to say goodbye.
Right, but always remember one, things in turns. Are you ready? Stay Rastaman. Bye. Great job, Jenny. That was spectacular work out there.